Right, moving on to the second Doctor, we have the Highlanders, Doctor Who and the Cybermen, Doctor Who and the Tomb of the Cybermen, Doctor Who and the Abominable Snowmen, down. Doctor Who and the Ice Warriors, another copy of Doctor Who and the Ice Warriors, slightly different covers, Doctor Who and the Web of Fear, Doctor Who, the Dominators, the Invasion, the Crotons, the Seeds of Death, and Doctor Who and the War Games. That's all the second Doctor I have right now. And I have, for Doctor 3, we have the Auton Invasion, and Doctor Who and the Cave Monsters, the Ambassadors of Death, Inferno, Doctor Who and the Terror of the Autons, Doctor Who, the Mind of Evil, Doctor Who and the Claws of Axos, Doctor Who and the Demons, Doctor Who and the Day of the Daleks, which I have more copies of. There's a second copy. And then we have Doctor Who and the Three Doctors, the Doctor Who and the Carnival of Monsters, Doctor Who and the Space War. Change hands here. Doctor Who and the Planet of the Daleks, Doctor Who and the Green Death, Doctor Who and the Time Warrior, Doctor Who, Death to the Daleks, and last third Doctor, Doctor Who and the Planet of the Spiders. Alright, now we're going to go start on fourth Doctor. We have Doctor Who and the Giant Robot, Doctor Who and the Ark in Space, another copy of Doctor Who and the Ark in Space with a different cover, Doctor Who and the Sontaran Experiment, Doctor Who and the Brain of Morbius, Doctor Who and the Seeds of Death, the Hand of Fear. There you go. Doctor Who and the Face of Evil, Doctor Who and the Invisible Enemy, Doctor Who and Image of the Findle, Doctor Who and the Sunmakers, Doctor Who and the Underworld, Doctor Who and the Invasion of Time, Doctor Who and the Rubos Operation. I don't think I pronounced that right, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Doctor Who and the Pirate Planet, Doctor Who and the Stones of Blood, Doctor Who and the Androids of Terra, Doctor Who and the Power of Kroll, Doctor Who and the Armageddon Factor, Doctor Who and the Destiny of the Daleks, Doctor Who and the City of Death, or just City of Death, Doctor Who and the Creatures from the Pit, Doctor Who and the Nightmare of Eden, Doctor Who and the Leisure Hive, Doctor Who Meglos. We have Doctor Who and the State of Decay, Doctor Who and Warrior's Gate, Doctor Who and the Keeper of Traken, and the fourth Doctor is Blessed, episode Legopolis. So now we're moving on to 5. We have Castrovalva, Doctor Who and the Visitation, Doctor Who Earthshock, Time Flight, Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, Terminus, Enlightenment, The King's Demons, The Five Doctors. It's kind of hard to focus in on that holographic image of the Five Doctors, but it's there. There. Doctor Who, The Awakening, Frontios, I don't know how you pronounce it. Doctor Who, Resurrection of the Daleks, and finally, Planet of Fire. Then moving on to 6th Doctor, that's 7. Let me get to the 6th Doctor. 8. 6th Doctor. I have Vengeance on Varos, The Mark of the Rani, Revelation of the Daleks, and that's all the 6 I have right now. And the 7th Doctor I have Remembrance of the Daleks. I am getting more 6th and 7th Doctor's books coming. I just don't have many right now. And then the last of the classic series is Doctor Who, the TV movie. And then for New Who, I have Rose, Dalek. Those are the 2 9th Doctor's books. Those are all they have for him. The Christmas Invasion, which is Ten's debut. The Fires of Pompeii. The Planet of the Ood. And then the last of the 10th Doctor books I have, The Waters of Mars, which is an excellent episode. And for 11, we have The Crimson Horror. And the only other 11 book, The Day of the Doctor, which of course also features Tin and War in it. And then we have, for 11, we have The Zygon Invasion, or 12, not 11. The Eaters of Light, Twice Upon a Time. That's all the ones I have for 12. And then 13, I only have one of the 2 books they published, which is The Witchfinders. I also have Pinnacle editions, which were Target books that were reprinted by an American company with different stuff inside and different covers and everything. So we have Doctor Who and the Doomsday Weapon. Some of these I have on Target, but some I don't. Doctor Who and the Day of the Daleks. Doctor Who and the Dinosaur Invasion. Doctor Who and the Genesis of the Daleks. Doctor Who and the Revenge of the Cybermen. Doctor Who and the Loch Ness Monster. Doctor Who and the Android Invasion. Doctor Who and the Seeds of Doom. Doctor Who and the Mask of Mandragora. And last but not least, Doctor Who and the Towns of Wing Chang. I also have the best book in the collection is, hold on, let me get it. I just got it today, it just arrived. The Target book, History of the Target Doctor Who books. It's really cool. And that's it. That's my Target collection so far.